It was a hot summer's day when 10-year-old Alex's world shattered into 1,000 pieces. In the bright, bustling heart of summer, young Alex experienced a loss so profound, it felt as if the very ground beneath him had given way. His mother, a pillar of strength and love in his life, was suddenly taken away by a cruel twist of fate, a sudden heart attack. The grief was unbearable, a raw, gaping void that threatened to consume the young boy. His world, once filled with laughter, warmth, and the comforting embrace of his mother, now lay in ruins. Alex's father, a man of great resilience but little emotional depth, found himself unable to cope with the sudden loss. His long hours at work had always kept him away, but now it seemed like an escape, a refuge from the painful reality of his wife's absence. As the days rolled on, Alex felt more and more alone. The house, once a sanctuary filled with love, now felt like a deserted island, and Alex, a castaway. In the wake of such devastating loss, a profound sadness settled over Alex. But as days turned into weeks and weeks into months, that sadness began to morph into something else. Anger. Anger at the world that had stolen his mother away, anger at his father for his aloofness, and anger at himself for not being able to change anything. He started to lash out, his pent-up emotions finding an outlet in the playground squabbles and schoolyard fights. Life seemed to have turned against him. Every day a battle, every night a struggle. He felt alone, misunderstood, and betrayed. But amidst all the chaos and confusion, there was something Alex was yet to realize. His mother, the woman of strength and fierce love, had not left him entirely. Her love for him was far too strong to be severed by the mere boundary of life and death. The world seemed to have turned against young Alex, but little did he know his mother's love was far from gone. Invisible to the naked eye, a ghostly presence lingered around Alex, a presence filled with love and determination. This was no ordinary specter, but the spirit of his late mother, a woman of strength and fierce protectiveness. Even after her unexpected departure from the world, she never truly left her son's side. Her spirit was unwavering, her love for Alex unyielding. In the midst of Alex's anger and despair, a group of bullies targeted him, mocking him for his loss. Just as they were about to lay hands on the young boy, a mysterious force sent them sprawling. They scampered away, their laughter replaced with screams of fright. Alex, while startled, felt a sense of safety envelop him. The bizarre incident left Alex both puzzled and scared, yet deep within, he recognized that familiar sensation of protection, the kind only a mother's love could offer. Confused and scared, Alex couldn't help but feel a familiar warmth around him, a warmth that reminded him of his mother. Mysterious happenings started to become a part of Alex's everyday life, happenings that seemed eerily familiar. Forgotten school books would reappear in his bag, his lunchbox was always full, even on the days his distracted father forgot. His clothes were always ironed, neatly laid out each morning as if by an invisible hand. These daily miracles, small but significant, were whispers of a love that transcended the boundary of life and death. Alex's behavior began to change. The anger that once consumed him started to fade, replaced by a newfound tranquility. His grades improved, the fights stopped. He seemed to have found a peace within himself that others his age rarely knew. His father, still grappling with his own grief, watched this transformation, puzzled. How was his son coping so well? He couldn't put his finger on it, but something had shifted. His father couldn't understand the sudden shift, but Alex felt a comforting presence guiding him through life. Years passed, and Alex, now a man with a family of his own, was greeted by a familiar face from the past. It was his mother, her spectral form shimmering in the quiet of the night. She had come to convey a message, a final whisper from the realms beyond. She told him that it was time for her to journey on to the afterlife, to find peace in the eternal rest, but not before reassuring Alex that she was immensely proud of the man he had become, a man of strength, kindness, and resilience, just like she had always hoped. The room filled with a profound emotion as Alex listened, his heart heavy yet comforted. He knew this was a farewell, a final goodbye but not an end. As the tears welled up in his eyes, he thanked her for her unending love and protection. With tears in his eyes, Alex bid his mother a final goodbye, knowing she would always be with him in spirit. Alex's life continued, filled with challenges and victories, all under the watchful eyes of a mother's undying love. Through heartache and joy, his mother's spirit was a guiding light, a beacon of unwavering affection. Her love, even from beyond, imbued him with strength, resilience, and a profound sense of peace. It was a testament to the unbreakable bond between a mother and her child, a love that transcends time and space. Alex's story serves as a poignant reminder that a mother's love endures even in the face of death.